Danny Wilson is on the bench as a result of that. Kelvin Harris makes his third MLS start for Colorado.
Caicedo and Artur, so they can pick up any second balls that may fall their way. Colorado likes the direct approach at times.
Final checks for head official Filip Dujic, and the ball rolls in Colorado. Match day 26 in Major League Soccer underway. Oh, it goes through the legs of Escobar. Gets a bit of help from Artur on the other side, and he needed it.
There's an extra number. That's how Harris was at that back post in a waiting position for Galvan's cross.
This is Goodman, the early cross in. Falls for Harris on his right. Broken up by Caicedo. Galvan keeps it alive. It's a chance for Colorado. Rosenberry sent it over. I like his ability to stretch the opposing defense. As you saw, he has the wheels there as he had to get in behind Goodman. A wonderful touch by Goodman. And the second. It's broken up by Mikhail. Now Ronan with plenty of room to roam. Picks out Galvan. Has Rosenberry on his right, Yappi on his left. It's Galvan who takes it himself. An easy save for Clark. But again, it is all Colorado. Clipped in by Acosta.
There's numbers for it if Herrera can go quick.
It's a 3v1 if Herrera can find its magic from Hector Herrera. And dispossessed by Rosenberry, who was having none of it.
Good work rate to recover it from the Rapids.
It's Andrew Goodman driving at the Houston Dynamo's defense. He'll have to go himself. Doesn't get it to dip.
The interesting thing about this is, as Acosta goes to ground and slides, does it hit his own leg and then come up and hit his arm?
Long swings for Escobar near side. Franco squared in. It's Escobar on his left. And sliding in Acosta. Used for a handball. It's waved off by Filip Dujic of Brian Acosta.
So they're going to say an offside.
It's Caicedo. From wide for Quiñones. Working against Rosenberry. Quiñones. First shot of the match for Houston. And that's a comfortable save for William Yarbrough. Harris looking to stretch. Dynamo defense. He's brought down by Aliu. And the first yellow card of the match is gone to Ibrahim Aliu. Wolves man. His first season in MLS. He's assisted nearly half of the goals that Colorado has scored this season. Bassett skipping away from Franco's challenge. Goodman.
There is no greater suffering than when you're at altitude on the road. You've had a busy week and then you have to go and defend like crazy. As Quiñones is going to get a caution for the lunge as he took a heavy touch.
So Bassett stands over the ball as the Rapids get set to kick off the second half, which is underway at DSG. Just the one change is Alferson in for Aliu. The year by Herrera. It's wonderful from Artur. The pocket of Bassett. Now Quiñones. Harris. Wonderful from Harris to the oohs and ahs at DSG.
Yappi's in.
Galvan for Yappi, who's finding a bit of space in the channel. It's Yappi on his right. And what a challenge that is for Mikhail. Zviachenko. Franco gets tangled up with Goodman and comes away in possession. Ivan Franco give it away to Ronan. Rather, Houston in action at Orlando on July 21st. This is Ivan Franco from the edge of the 18. Clipped in, back post for Quiñones. Slapped away by Yarbrough. Mentality to never shun his defensive responsibility. It's Barrios now leading the charge with Bassett on his right. Michael Barrios! It's denied by Clark. Long diagonal from Acosta. He's always looking for Barrios on this near side. He's isolated against Mikhail. Slipped through for Bassett on his right. Trying to pull it back and goes for goal. And Clark had the angle covered. Rapids fans clamoring for a late game winner. Wonderful touch by Quiñones. Working against Rosenberry's Quiñones. Pulled back for Baird. And it's parried. He stings the gloves of Yarbrough. The Dynamo have had in this second half.
Baird waits for that to come across, so when he strikes it, his right foot is going across the face of the ball, so therefore it's trailing away from Yarbrough.
It's catapulted in by Hector Herrera. Knocked down by Goodman. Sent away by Leiva. And that is the full-time whistle. They split the points at DSG. Rapids 0, Houston 0.